Hey, what is going on, you guys? Ian Davis here. I'm getting ready to do my Bleach chapter that I have not done in like forever, and it's been like weeks on end since I've done a chapter review for Bleach. And then, like I said before, I was gonna probably do a video where I do an overview of the chapters that I missed, because I feel like I don't like doing videos where I kind of skip chapters. I'd rather just put all chapters in one. That way I can talk about it fully and talk about it, openly and express how I feel about each and every chapter thus far and as a whole. But I'm going to go ahead and do chapter 44, Walking with Watchers. Or Watching Watchers. I can't remember which one was it. Was it Walking or Watching? Walking with Watchers. I said it right. Yep. This chapter includes three things going on in this chapter. Uryu and Yuhabak, Bambietta, Mastermind, and her all-female clique Vanderbilt members who are also Stern Ritters, and also Hoshwald and him talking to this female that's in his room who's also a Vanderbilt member. It starts off with basically Uryu is asking Yuhabak, why did you pick me as your successor? It's kind of the question you kind of want to ask, like, even before then. It's like, why is he doing this? Why is he getting me the title of being king of the Quincy Vanderbilt members? Like, I don't get that. He explains that because of him not being killed in his holy selection of where he kills and absorbs power from Quincy's who are corrupt in a way, that aren't full-blooded, or they have something in them that keeps them from being pure Quincy's. Uryu's an exception. He actually did not get killed during the selection, or he didn't get his powers taken in the selection. The reason of that is we are not sure yet. It's because Wei Jiabok states it. He states that it's because he surpassed his power, and I was kind of confused about that. It's like, so Uryu does have this special power that is power than Yuhabak himself, because I mean he did use the final Quincy form against Mayuri, so that could be the case. And if that were the case, he's gonna get more powerful than what he is now. That's gonna be great. But it also kind of hints that is Uryu actually joining the Vanderreich for his own purpose, like to actually kill the Soul Reapers and I should say Shinigami, to kill the Shinigami, or is he doing this as undercover? Maybe he's working for his dad or something like that. But if that were the case, why haven't we not seen Uryu's dad since the flashback? The only time we've seen Uryu's dad in this arc is in the flashback. We haven't seen him we haven't seen his present day since the Fullbringer arc. So yeah. Anyway, that's going on, and he's gonna explain more about why he was chosen, etc. Meanwhile, in the hallway, Bambietta calls upon one of the subordinates to come into her room. She's unbuttoned her shirt, and people are thinking like, oh yeah, he about to get it on, yeah. Only remedy cut, sliced in half, down the middle. Yeah, it's cut in half. And apparently this isn't the only time she's done it, because 4 other Stern Ritters come in, and there actually are females. So there are more girl Stern Ritters in the Vanderreich. It's just this is the first time I've seen them. I cannot remember all their names, but I can remember this one. I think her name was Candace Catnip, and she was Stern Ritter T. She's definitely going to be the one that people are going to be talking about, because I think because because her power might have something to do with lightning, because T means thunder. It could be thunder, because I mean, think about it now. We have not seen one Stern Ritter use any type of lightning ability. You could say, well, Driscoll Bursey did it, but he took what's the name's ability? Oh God, I can't remember his name. He died to the vice captain of Squad 1. It's gonna come to me. Just wait a minute. Wait, it's gonna come to me. I know it. I can't remember. Oh, I had to go back. Oh, hold on a second. I'm gonna look this up online. I don't like not giving y'all who I'm talking about. I know people gonna be like, oh, we should already know who it is, and they're gonna type it up on the screen and be like, yeah, that's his name, and blah blah blah. But no. Tojiro, that's his name. Tojiro. Yeah, Sabisuke. Sergio Sabisuke. That's his name. Thank you, man. I finally remember now. I had a brain fart. I'm good. She's talking to one of the Stern Ritter girls, and they're talking about how this is gonna like cause tension and everything. And then, of course, they're gonna agree with Busby in the last chapter saying that, you know, why is this new guy being our captain and leader and all that stuff? And it's like, you know, I'm surprised because usually when people like try to talk back to Juabak or say anything negative or start arguments and fights and stuff like that, then they automatically die. Or if they do what he wants anyway, they still die. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with the whole Lloyd thing, you know. You gotta get what I'm saying. Anyway, after that, the third part includes Hoshwald. He's talking to one of his subordinates, who's a female, in his room. Now, one people are thinking, like, you know, Hoshwald, he has one subordinate in his room, and it's a female just waiting for him. You know, that could be his little, I guess, mistress or something like that. People are thinking. Who knows? I mean, he has needs, too. He's a man. He has needs. He just gotta have a fight, you know, fighting a war. I mean, hey, so we was maybe have sex too, probably. I mean, hey, you never know. Half of them are, I mean, some of the characters aren't even married. You know what I mean? Like in you know, Kai and Shiba's case, he was married to a Shinigami, you know, and they were in the same squad too. So of course, you know, it's possible for like comrades to, you know, console their relationship outside of just being like, you know, teammates or subordinates and stuff like that, you know? Just saying. And of course, Hoshwald is Stern Ritter B, the second in command, for a reason. Why? Because he already knows what Juhabak wants. And why he even made Uryu the next leader if he was to fall. It's exactly why. Because he knows Juhabak more than he knows anybody else in this binary place. Well, I guess, no. He's the only one that knows what Juhabak wants and why he does things he does. It's because he's been with the guy for who knows how long. I mean, he knows him best. It's like, as his go-to guy, as his right-hand man, of course he's going to know what Juhabak wants. You know, other Stern Ritters, they'll probably be like, oh, well, we don't like him because he's different and he's all that. But Hoshwald, he knows, he's like, well, I mean, Juhabak has his reasons. I can't tell you those reasons, but he has those reasons. He knows what he's doing, so shut the fuck up. But one thing that got me when Juhabak stated to Uryu was that he wants to create tension on purpose to see how they will react, you know, get them all tense and not, you know, loosen up and just, you know, keep their guard, like, you know, keep the toes up, you know what I'm saying? Just to make sure that he isn't leading a herd of sheep, because he wants wolves on his side. He wants to have people that, you know, are strong. He doesn't want people who are just gonna be like, you know, he won't have a bunch of bitches, I could just say, on his squad. He wants strong motherfuckers to be, you know, on his side. So that's why he's saying, like, you know, I don't want to herd of sheep. I need wolves. I can't have. I'm tired of being the sheep. I'm tired of being the shepherd. I don't want to be that. No, I want to be the leader of the pack. That's what he's basically saying. That's why he's all like, well, I don't want a horde of sheep. I want wolves on my team. Is what we're thinking that he's trying to say. And that's basically it for the chapter. This chapter was actually pretty interesting. Oh no, wait, there's 4 parts. There was Orihime. She is in Hueco Mundo. She has a little device, this creepy little device that's with her, created by Urahara, I guess you can say. And the purpose of its creation is to be contacted by Urahara, and if she's in any type of situation, she can just use it, and Kisuke will be there just like that. What ends up happening is that she's been in danger for quite some time now, and nobody's come to save her whatsoever. I find that funny. She actually makes it, and she sees Chad greets her and stuff like that. And and I think Kisuke states that, everybody's here. And we see some people in the background behind Chad, but we don't know who they are. It could be Grimjow, it could be a bunch of other ground cars that are resisting against the Vanderreich. You never know. And then we cut to Kisuke. He's planning something. We don't know what it is. And then we see this. He's making something. It's like a circle. It looks like a Quincy cross, but it looks whitish. People have made this joke about it looks like a pie, but I don't think he's at the time to eat. So I mean, it has to be something related to the Quincy. Otherwise, why would he make it? And but at first, it almost looked like he was creating something like similar to the Hokyoku. Hokyoku. There. Hokyoku. Anyway, that's basically the chapter. Chapter's pretty interesting. Good stuff. Bambietta, she's a bitch. She is like a crazy bitch, and apparently she only does the whole cutting up thing when she's pissed. When she's pissed, she'll call a random subordinate up, come in, and cut a motherfucking in half. That's her thing. That's what gets her off when she's upset. That is her. Just imagine if this girl was on her period. I mean, Lord. She's not gonna have a very good death. That's all I'm saying. She might die a very painful death in this series. Just saying. I mean, even worse than freaking Bursey, Driscoll Bursky. Overkill, as I called him. Overkill, as they call him. I mean, I said Overkill too, but I mean, that's just a little title I have for my chapters or whatever. And that's it. Leave your comments below. Tell me you guys think of the chapter. Did you guys like it? Dislike it? Tell me you guys' thoughts on what's going to happen in the next chapter. Or we're going to cut to what's going on with the Vanderreich still. Ichigo Shikai. New Shikai, where he has 2 swords now. I don't know about that. Or we're going to cut to something new with Soul Society. I'm hoping they go back to the part where Komura is talking to his grandfather. Well, great-grandfather, I guess you would say. Because I want to know more about Komamoru. Even though most people are like, well, he's not talked about a lot in the show, but I like to see his backstory too. Because we already seen some backstories before of Yamamoto, Unohana, Kenpachi, all those characters, but we haven't really seen much of Komamura, And that'll be it. Peace, sayonara, and y'all have a great day. Oh, before I go, this is for the Power Ranger fans here. If you guys want me to do another character profile for another Power Rangers, I can do so. But I'm only doing 3 different series for those character profiles. One for the Power Rangers themselves, the villains, and the side characters, like Vulcan Soul type characters. And I only do them like maybe one series each at a time. Or I may just do make 2 episodes for Power Rangers, and I'll do 2 episodes for the villains, and I'll do 2 episodes for the side characters, things like that. But that's it. Peace. Have a good day. Sayonara.